enough here for Kenneth. I imagine he's going to go first.
That looks abysmal.
Sure.
It's 2 Chimera fusions. That's a pass.
That is a pass. That is absolutely a pass.
I'd set 1 Chimera fusion. Nope, just a pass.
2
Rough.
Chimera fusion tactics.
Okay.
Ash,
Sure.
Nibiru.
Rough. And we don't see any of those illusion monsters in his opening hand to really get his strategy started. No branded fusion. So now Tyler has all the resources in the world. Going to lead off with Fenrir in his Labrynth deck. Not something we always typically see. Maybe he's playing a little more monster-heavy version of Labrynth, but that's going to be great for him being able to draw into going for his second turn here because Kenneth is wide open.
Yeah, you think it's fairly difficult for Labrynth to put the amount of damage on the field turn 1, but it's entirely possible with a combination of furniture and just being able to activate one of the Welcome Labyrinths immediately and then being able to special summon one of the other lovely or lady from the hand.
Yep, doesn't look like he has, but I was going to say Arius also will help with that because if he has the Welcome Labyrinth in his hand, he's able to set it and immediately use it. But just a Fenrir, Kenneth catching a little bit of a break, so he's going to be able to survive and see another card, which really he's just 1 card away from his hand actually being pretty good.
Reveal Lord of the Heavenly Prison.
Ooh. 2 cards face down. Then he's going to reveal the Lord. So while Lord of the Heavenly Prison is revealed, spell and trap cards on both players' side of the field cannot be destroyed. And then on the next turn, if a spell or trap is activated, he'll be able to special summon from his hand and set a spell or trap from the deck.
Sure.
This is going to be really relevant against the Chimera strategy just because it's typically going to try to go into Guardian Chimera to get rid of those back row as quickly as possible. But it looks like he didn't. I didn't even get to see him draw. What did he draw? A 3rd Chimera fusion?
No, I think he drew some sort of defensive trap, I believe. I think it was Book of Eclipse, actually.
Okay.
But we see Welcome Labrynth, which is going to be met by Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. So he's going to be able to summon the Lord of the Heavenly Prison from the hand and set a spell or trap from the deck.
I'll just welcome, right?
Yeah, big welcome or welcome. I'd imagine welcome here. He doesn't have any useful things to return to the hand with the big welcome just yet. Oh, but he's going to go for another big welcome.
This was all in the end phase, I imagine, so not able to use the tactics at this point.
Apologies.
Yep, definitely in the end phase. I mean, he already has almost enough for game on the board. He attacked for 2,400 last turn. He has 5,400 right here with just the Lord and the Fenrir.
Just summoning a monster will do.
Yep, he's just a few life points away from just going to go straight to battle. 54 plus 24 is 78. He's going to leave him at 200.
Well, he could flip up that trap, just summon a monster, right?
Let's see. He does have that big welcome Labrynth.
Attack for 24.
That's going to put Kenneth down to 200.
In battle, still activate Big Welcome Labrynth.
You got this one, man.
That is good enough.
Kenneth isn't even going to use that Book of Eclipse he drew to survive to try and go to the next turn.
Both players playing for their tournament lives here.
Sure.
Right? Looks like his Gazelle at least.
Sure.
Slide it in. Oh, he kept in 1 copy of evenly match probably for that crossout. Likely and unfortunately opened it. He does have another copy of Ash Blossom, a copy of Fallen of Albaz. Not super strong here yet again.
Yeah, if anything stops this Gazelle, he's in trouble. Oh, no.
His hand looks pretty sick if he went second.
Definitely.
I will Ash Blossom that.
Would you look at that?
Sets a card face down and passes.
In your end phase.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Does he have
no.
the furniture? Chandelier is going to discard. Looked like he had Arius in the hand. Oh, Lord of the Heavenly.
Set a Labrynth spell or trap.
Oh, I love the sleeves on the extra deck. He has the Captain Carry sleeves over there on his Labrynth extra deck. They look so cool. That emblem of the Gold Pride Captain Carry.
Yeah, you can't really see it from here, but they have this patch design that really pops out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There were some of my favorite accessories that we've had as of recent. Looks like he set a big welcome Labrynth.
Here you go.
Solid one.
It's very good.
Luckily, he kind of does have the Ash for that. So that'll at least hold him off.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, Ash is actually really good against Labrynth.
Main phase. Start main, I'll activate Pot of Extravagance.
Well, what are you going to do?
You have to let it resolve. You have to Ash the big welcome Labrynth, so he's going to have to give it up. Pot of Extravagance is actually the only spell card in Tyler's deck. It's definitely a good one.
Yeah, he's really picking the 6 for him, so he's committing to letting it resolve, I think.
All right. Does that resolve?
Because you wouldn't do all that just to negate it.
That would be insane. Yep, he has to let it resolve. He knows he has to save that Ash Blossom for the big welcome Labrynth.
Did he draw another spell?
Special summon Kashtira Fenrir.
I wonder if he sided any in.
No, he might have. Here comes Kashtira Fenrir, the best Labrynth card for Tyler so far. Going to be able to add another copy of Kashtira Fenrir from the deck to the hand. He can special summon since he controls no monsters.
Yeah, actually, zero Labrynth monsters had been summoned prior. Like neither players actually played their deck really.
Not really. That's the cool part about having like the Kashtir, Fenrir, and Lord of the Heavenly Prison in the Labrynth deck. You don't need to rely on those Welcome Labyrinths. You're able to establish something just on their own independently. I like the way Tyler's constructed his deck here for this weekend.
Still in battle.
Yep.
Still in battle. He's going to try to activate Big Welcome.
Trying to get all that big damage, but nope, there's going to be an Ash Blossom. Oh, come on.
Oh, you said you saw him draw a spell. It's not that spell. That's a sided in Called by the Grave. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is. Oh, man. And he drew it. Sometimes
I guess if all you saw was Ash and you're playing against the Ash deck.
Oh, no. All I saw was Ash. I wonder if he was putting in that call, but all I saw was Ash. Got to put it in. Oh, man. That's so good. That's so good.
Oh, that's so many cards. That's so many free cards.
Yep, since the monster left the field by a trap card's effect, that trap card being Big Welcome Labyrinth, he's going to be able to either add back the Chandelier or special summon. He can target this because there are no set trap cards, so he's going to add back the Chandelier.
Attack you for 29.
Going to swing in for another 2,900 here.
All right, he's not out of it just yet. Kenneth can still draw a Mirror Sword Knight maybe and get back into it.
And he can't get Ashed anymore.
I was going to say, yeah, he can't get Ashed. It got called by the Grave.
You know, maybe
he drew that off the Extravagance, right?
Yeah,
like
he did.
He could ask the Extravagance, he wouldn't get the call by the Grave, but then he wouldn't ask.
There's nothing to do.
Sometimes it's just the way the cards fall, man.
Set 2.
Well, just a couple more. Why not?
Proceed end phase.
Yep, things are getting a little harder here for Kenneth.
Effect.
So he's going to activate Chandelier, discard the Fenrir. You see the synergy there, Fenrir being able to add more cards to the hand to replace itself. So he's going to be able to set the Welcome Labyrinth from the deck. I really like Fenrir in this deck. I mean, I like Fenrir in a lot of decks.
There you go.
Good game too, huh?
Kenneth saying game 1 was good, good game 2, huh?
Oh, that's a spell. That's Chimera Fusion.
He does have the evenly match in his hands.
Oh, he does, yes.
Activate
Welcome Labyrinth. So Welcome Labyrinth.
He's just going to try to go after another card in his hand.
He could destroy it with the Lady. Or the Lovely, excuse me.
Will we add insult to injury?
If I can find it.
Looking for Lady.
Lady Labrynth of the Silver Castle.
All right, now he can use the Big Welcome Labyrinth from his graveyard if he wants, or if he has a trap.
Big Welcome Labyrinth.
Oh, he has a Big Welcome Labyrinth also.
I'll chain Lady Labrynth of the Silver Castle to set a trap card for my deck. Yep.
This is a clinic here for Labrynth. He's going to need this evenly matched to stay in the game.
He still doesn't know what Kenneth is playing, does he? Oh, no, he does. He summoned the Gazelle.
He summoned the Gazelle.
Okay, there's the different dimension ground here.
I'll special summon
That's a cool tech to have in the deck. That's a really cool thing about Labrynth. You can tech a lot of trap cards and access them multiple times. But now he's going to return the Lady, and since a monster left the field due to
a trap card,
he gets to destroy a card in the hand.
And then he gets to use the effect of Ariana.
He's able to draw a card.
And this is a non-targeted instruction.
All right, Kenneth is definitely going to want. Hopefully, he drew it. Top deck a good card, keeps it evenly matched, and loses whatever that other card was in his hand. There is still a lunch, so he gets the coup clock to the hand.
He drew Chimera Fusion, so I mean, it's Albaz in a dream, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one right here.
Is it the evenly matched? No,
okay, it's the Chimera Fusion. Sure, Albaz in a dream.
Albaz in a dream.
Doesn't have a card in hand for it, but
here I will activate coup clock.
Oh, I'm just going to activate the DDG?
Activate a trap card the turn to set this turn.
So he's going to be able to activate the DDG he just set, different dimension ground for the rest of the turn.
Graveyard this turn are banished instead.
All the monsters are going to be banished instead.
Your end phase?
This is your draw phase.
Oh, this is my draw phase?
Yes.
Kenneth just he's getting beat around so bad he doesn't know what phase we're in. He doesn't realize he just drew a card for his turn. Like, it's been a long day. We're in round 9.
End of battle.
Absolutely.
That's in the fall of Albaz.
I mean, he only has to give up 2 cards. If that other trap card is usable, he'll just, he's just going to give up those 2 and keep the Lovely.
He can still summon the Lady from his hand this turn, I believe, also. Yeah,
that's enough. That is enough.
That is enough. Tyler's going to walk away with the victory here.